Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls, a deep dive into the dark. I'm Dustin, and this is Lions Maw Gaming. We're going to start out this episode the same way we always do, leveling up from last time. We're just going to put both points into faith. Today we are rocking the halberd, which you likely saw 2 episodes ago, as I had to use it to kill the crystal lizards, the spider shield, and a pyromancy flame, along with the tattered set, which is the pyromancer's starting equipment. And we have combustion and fireball. So today, we are trying to get our way out of Blighttown, and we're taking the upper route to do so. So we're going to head out of the Great Hollow. Luckily, we're done there for right now. There are still those 2 lizards, but I'm not that concerned. And we enter into Blighttown. Additionally, as far as rings, we have Havels and the Rusted Iron. So we're going to take care of some of these slugs. Oof. Alright, that didn't go great. Now, there is a bit of a glitch that I want to show off. If you take off your Rusted Iron ring, you move slowly, and you can't really run very quickly. But the halberds in particular, when you dash attack like this, see your normal attacks are still really slow, but your dash attacks are instant. And I'm not sure if it is with the Rusted Iron ring on as well. No, only with the Rusted Iron ring off. So that is something I wanted to show off. Halberds in particular have instant attacks in the swamp if you use dash attacks. So do with that as you will. We're just going to get back to this bonfire, so we can take a seat, reset everything, get our Estus back, and we are going to start heading up to the top. And now that we're through the swamp, we're actually going to switch our ring over to the wolf ring to give ourselves some poise, because we don't have any. So we are taking on the other exit/entrance to Blighttown today, along with getting out. So first things first, I can't talk today. First things first, you walk over from the bonfire up here. You'll see that there's Quaylogs in the distance. As you look up, you notice that we are literally just in between a wall and a dirt wall. The depths is located, let's see if I can look up high enough. The depths is located somewhere inside of the wall on this side. On this side, I believe. I'd have to look again more detailed from different locations, but it's along one of these walls. It's literally just located beneath everything, but it's still not as low as Blighttown. And you'd think that a location like the depths would be the lowest place you could reach in the game, but it's not even close. It's actually still pretty close to the surface in comparison. Oh, I'm realizing there is an item I missed earlier. Shoot. I forgot about the Great Eagle Shield. Past Dustin, or future Dustin, whichever one. Edit in getting the Eagle Shield now. Additionally, I had forgot to show off this item. You get the whip down here by dropping down. And then you can land down below where you were to be able to climb back up. Alright, and here we are. Right there is where the big sucker demon thing was that you killed. Right there, under there, is your walkway up to here. That's where you would travel further down into Blighttown. If you take this ladder, you can head over here, right around this corner, onto here, fight this guy. And right down here, you get yourself the Eagle Shield. Alright, I will meet you guys back at the top of the section. Alright, now that you've seen where the eagle shield is, I apologize for that. I forgot about that item. Blighttown's very hard to find everything. You can walk across this bridge. Who's shooting at me? That guy up there. You can walk across there and head up here. Who's shooting at me now? Where? I'm so confused. Come here, bug. Really? Thank you. Couldn't hit the guy. Not the binoculars. I want the Estus flask. Thank you. And here we have the Crimson set, along with the Tin Banishment Catalyst. And in here, we have Remedy, the sorcery. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Yolva, one of the sealers of New Londo, reduces bleeding and poison buildup, and undoes various poisonous effects. One of New Londo's unique healing sorceries, perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. So, Yolva is the sealer that died here. Catalyst, the Tin Banishment Catalyst. Catalyst of the Banishment Sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal away the Dark Wraiths and the Kings who fell to the Dark. In contrast to other catalysts, the metal catalyst qualifies as a weapon, and as it inflicts physical damage, however small. And finally, we have the Sealer's set. Let me make sure I'm not being attacked. We're golden. Alright. Mask of the Sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal away the Dark Wraiths and the four kings who descended into the dark. It symbolizes their resolve to keep the seal shut forever and their atonement for all who were sacrificed. But two of the three forsook New Londo upon tiring of their duty. Same thing on the top. The sealers were once known as healers, and the bright crimson was a symbol of that. And that's the same description otherwise. So, one of the sealers from New Londo came here to try to heal people. Interesting. We can head further up here. And you hear him shooting at us again through that wall. We'll take care of him shortly. There's a bug. And this one's trying to deal with us. But if we walk over here... Wait, what is over here? Could have swore there was something here. Maybe I'm mistaken. I must be mistaken. Interesting. Well, I can tell you that right on the other side of that wall is where we start to descend into Blighttown from above on the other route. But we'll head back down around this corner, head back across this bridge. Oh, bug, please. Okay, so we get past the bug, head back over here. So this is where we originally came in. You have the ladder here. Take this ladder up. And you head straight. And you can see this is where one of the dark guys is. And this is partially why I have the spider shield on, is so I can block these and not take poison or toxic damage. So you can just walk around, take care of a lot of these guys. We got a two purple moss clumps. Freaking dark guys. Got another one. There's an item back there. Got some dogs. Man, I can't talk. Dogs down there. Let's go around this corner real quick and equip ourselves the longbow and some arrows so we can shoot this one. I'm gonna get toxic. It's okay, we'll kill him and heal it. Okay, gotta quickly find that. Even though I'm being shot from there. Got rid of that. Let's heal up. Dang it. I'll have to deal with that one in a minute. But there's another guy right here. And if we walk through here, we can kill him. And then finally, this item over here, before we head down. We get a Solo the Proud Knight. Like I said, these dark guys do not respawn. But it is highly advised that you take care of them. That guy normally isn't down there. He must have fallen. I don't like that these dogs already see me, though. Please, no. Dang it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and as we are back over here, we can now deal with these dogs. Oh, really? Do I have to go from this angle? Can I shoot down far enough from here? They really limit your aiming. There we go. Yeah, I can hit them from here. So we can take care of the dog. One of them at least. Give ourselves a little space. We can get rid of another one too. Oh, maybe. He's gonna run over to the ladder. Realize he can't climb ladders. And die. Cool. So now we can get down there safely. You can deal with the dogs relatively easily. But I'd rather do so safely. So I got my souls back, and these are the dogs that breathe fire. They are pretty weak. But they do a lot of damage. As you can see, there are a lot of them. So if I can bait one out, I'm going to. Okay, I can't. I really don't want to get these guys on the right to see me yet. How did that miss? Just space it out and kill it. Alright. Heal up. And 2 more. And they're guarding the thing we're actually here for. Got him. Alright. And we came here for Firekeeper Soul. I believe this one has the same description as the other one that we got. Yes. It is indeed. Oh, hi, bug. Can't reach you. How about with a dash attack? Oh, well, it didn't dash attack. I said, how about with a dash attack? There we go. Alright, so with that, we are done over here. We can head back to where we were. So we head over here and around. One thing to note is this wheel right here. You can see that it's actually powered by one of those dogs. Don't know why, but it is. So we will climb up. Ascend even higher. Got more of these demon flies in our way, but they're pretty easily handled with the halberd. And we are actually, for the most part, out. Because here's the chest we opened earlier. There's our passageway back. I've got to go find the Great Eagle Shield. So I will be back. Alright, back at the top, we'll go over these weapons really quick. We got the whip. Leather whip, not intended for battle. Virtually ineffective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. And then we also got the eagle shield. Great shield with an eagle design. Lightest and easiest great shield to handle. Great shields are very stable, deflect attacks, but one cannot parry, and instead bashes with a shield. And they are not lying. 70 stability is really good. But that's the eagle shield. Sorry about missing those earlier. I forgot about them. Now we got these ogres again. Yeah, we're not going to try to parry that one. And we're stuck with our camera in the wall. There we go. Fight off these ogres. And then we are home free. Ugh, that one got me. It's always fun fighting too. Wow! Did not expect him to get me through him. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. With our good buddies here. I'm getting whacked. Let's back up and heal. Oh, I parried that. Okay, now we're down to 1. So this is a lot more manageable now. Got that one. And that'll do it. We get a dung pie for our work. Maybe 2. There we go. And we have officially escaped from Blighttown. We won't be back there for a while. But we will be back. Back in the Valley of the Drakes, we take our walk across here. Take a quick dip into New Londo. And immediately leave. Because we aren't coming here yet. Pull down the lever to call up the elevator. Or call down the elevator, I guess. While we're doing that, we can take a look. Just full of water. Take the elevator up. Alright, and we are back in Firelink Shrine. And the ravine continues even further below. Oh, what's this? After ringing the second bell of awakening, Lautrec kills Anastasia for her Firekeeper soul. And we get her dingy equipment. Worn by the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, it is thought to have once been a white hood of a maiden, but smoke and ashes from bonfires have darkened it over the years. It is thought to once have been the white skirt of a maiden, but its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape. So not only was Anastasia unable to speak, she also was maimed. The Black Eye Orb. Mystical orb found on a Firekeeper's corpse. Invade the world of a murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of gods and Orlando. So that's our hint. And unfortunately, with the loss of Anastasia, comes the loss of the fire. The firekeeper's absent, cannot light the bonfire. What do you have to say about this?
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
What are you talking about?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it. Me?
Interesting. I don't know what he's talking about. See if anybody else has anything new to say.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine. Let's get started straight away. Goodbye, then. Do stay safe.
Oh. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? By the lords, are you certain? Well, perhaps I was wrong. There can be only one chosen undead. I will continue my search. You are freed from duty. But then again, you did ring the bell of awakening. I will stay here a while. Speak with me if you should change your mind.
I've changed my mind.
What brings you here? Had a change of heart about your fate as an undead? Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Alright, and now we are here with Frampt. Kingseeker Frampt.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek many fate.
And Frampt has a few things that you have access to now. You can feed items to him in return for souls. So that is something. So if you have any duplicate items, like I have all these freaking bandit knives, you can feed them to Frampt. He'll get rid of them and give you souls. This is effectively your way of selling items. So I'm going to spend a quick second getting rid of all my duplicates. And additionally, after having sold everything, Frampt can also break down Titanite shards into a smaller piece. So if I feed him this green Titanite shard, I guess I should show my total right now. I have 9 normal shards and 45 green Titanite shards. If I feed him one of them, it becomes a Titanite shard. And I now have 14 of them, and it only used up 1 green Titanite shard. So if you're ever in need of smaller Titanite, like regular Titanite shards to upgrade weapons, fighting the slugs down in Blighttown, they have the ability to drop 5 green shards at a time, as well as large shards. So you can then make a ton of regular shards, which I'm going to be using a bunch of. So finally, I can stop having to buy them. I really don't recommend breaking down your shards unless you know you won't be using them. Like, I know I won't be using 45 green shards.
Chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
So now, after having done that, I have 84 regular shards and still have 30 green titanite. So it's a very worthwhile trade.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Okay.
Goodbye then. Be safe.
And as you can see, having sold all my stuff, I actually made a decent number of souls.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh,
And then after that, you can buy his stuff from him. I will be picking up... Ooh, you can pick up the Thurlin Talisman, as well as the regular. I'll be picking up each of these. And additionally, I'll pick up Heal and Force. And that should very easily cover the souls that I got from feeding Frampt. And then some. So let's go over that stuff real quick. Let's see. We want... Where was it? Heal. Elementary miracle cast by clerics. Restores HP. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. Heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. And then Force. Common miracle among cleric knights. Creates shockwave. This quick-acting miracle inflicts no damage, but propels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. And then we have the talismans. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have a limited number of uses. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is only granted to high-ranking Thurlin clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent upon the faith. So you can see that it actually just has a much higher magic adjust at base, but scales a lot less. So the Thurlin Talisman is your best bet when you have low faith. And by low faith, I mean like under 30. There's a site that says it in general. Not positive what it is, but if you look it up, you'll find them pretty easily. But since this bonfire is no longer in commission, I'm afraid we can't be having our base of operations be Firelink anymore. At least not right now. So we're going to be heading up the elevator to the next closest and most useful bonfire. So one interesting thing to bring up is that Petrus sells us that Thurlin talisman, even though it says that it's only granted to the highest ranking officials. So what rules is he breaking to sell that to us? Additionally, if I died to these hollows, that'd be really sad. Because he just sells it to us for 4,000 souls, which honestly isn't even that much, considering he sells the normal one for 1,000. And he seems to have no qualms with selling it to us. Here's our bonfire, but first, let's have a quick talk with Andre, because I believe we have something for him.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Sure.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Alright, and now if we go to modify equipment, we can change weapons to +6. So starting next episode, every weapon will be upgraded to +10, unless if it's a standard upgrade weapon. That's part of the reason why I didn't head back immediately. But that's what we got. And I don't believe he sells anything new. We still have the Crest of Artorias to buy at some point. But yeah, nothing new. I do want to purchase some arrows as well. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and buy an absolute ton. There we go.
Don't get your... Neither of us want to see you go.
Alright, and with that, that is going to be it for this time, guys. It's time to rest. Meet me back here next time as we take on Sen's fortress. Until then, don't you dare go hollow.